Salvete amici, Magister McKee here with our next Byzantine Empire episode. We just finished our war with the Knights and Genoa. I left them keep their islands here because I want to use them as claims. I would really like to grab control over all of the Black Sea as well as all the Mediterranean Sea. We'll do better than the historical Roman Empire. Yeah. I did see an opportunity. Naples is currently at war with the Pope. The problem is they're already kind of winning. It's like Rome is under siege and they've almost won. I'm going to have to wait until my vassals stand down all their levies. It's going to take a while. And by the time they do that, Naples will probably have won. And I don't like they currently don't have any troops, but once they bring them down and then bring them back, like they can probably raise enough troops to really cause me problems. And province they're under a personal union. They have a ton of troops. It'd be tricky, I think, for me to easily win a war against them and all their vassals. Like their vassals, we could probably stomp pretty easily. But once they would start shipping their troops over, and I can't stop them, they have 10 galleys. I have one. I think I have one. Oh no, I've got 5. Yeah, I'm not winning that. Let's bring you. Oh yeah, they're already going back. So I'm not winning that fight there. Let me destroy the castle. Oh, I'll destroy the castle after I unpause. And I think I'm just going to keep working on growing my internal economy, getting legitimacy up so I can remove some of those bad privileges. My other best targets would be like Serbia and Bulgaria, but they're allied and they basically have equivalent strength to me. My vassals could tip it over, but it would be a really tough fight. Very expensive fight. Probably not worth it, honestly. So I'm just going to wait, see if I get an opportunity to jump Sicily. If Aragon ever gets distracted, that'd be a great move for me. And I'm just going to wait and see if I ever get a nice claim against these guys. Of course, I'd move on them, but right now I'm a little stuck. But internal development is still a good thing, even if we are not growing on the map. Okay, so interesting events here. So first of all, Muslim traders showing up in Constantinople. So I can either control them, in which case I get more mass control. I'm already 100%. Why would I need that? Or I get some Obstinate rebels. Okay, not really that valuable. Or I get improvement on prosperity and development. Very nice to have. And I get more pops, which will slowly be converted and assimilated because of my high control here. So why would I not accept the Muslim traders? I don't know why. This is a great pickup for me. Also, as you might notice, our institutions are growing quite rapidly, not because of the trade, but because there's a 90% chance of getting 0.95. It's from that Renaissance event that I had last time. And then there's heresy in Cococelli, which is just across the border, this province right here. So we can support putting that down, which increases a lot of unrest. Or we can say they're mistaken. Let me just check my satisfaction right now. So they're at 62. They're actually coming down. So I'm going to take the hit. It's going to reduce my research speeds a little, which is unfortunate because it means I get Deus Vult a little bit slower, but it's a long way away regardless of what I do here. And high unrest is probably going to be bad. There are some province locations in here, like Nicomedia, where there's a lot of Turks and Sunnis which are unhappy. It's just going to make things worse for me there. They're already joining rebels. There's quite a few of those Sunni Turks that are not happy with the current situation. But hopefully I can get this number better, and then they stop wanting to revolt. My vassals have brought down their troops now. Rome is still not occupied. It's only at 0%, so it might still take a while, hopefully. And Naples, this is probably the best opportunity I'm going to have for quite some time to try and hit them. I hope it works. I think it should. I have a lot of local superiority thanks to all my troops being land-based, and they got to ship everyone over with ships. But this is risky. We'll see. So I'm going to go for expanding Epirus's claim here. They have claims on these provinces. You know, I've got 25,000, 28,000. So we got about like maybe 31, 32,000 compared to like 29,000. So we're pretty equal in raw strength. But we'll see. Again, if I control this location, then I get Tukian War Score. We'll stop them. We'll occupy a lot of places around here. So let's go for it. Bring Navy up. We have to lower cost of quarter quite a bit. Gonna raise everything. I'm also gonna raise my fishing boats as well, because there are like Naxos is a vassal of Achaia. There's also Cephalonia, which I'm not sure I can get without a boat. So I might want to like drop over some people to occupy Naxos. I can't maintain naval superiority, but I can hopefully by playing things smartly, I can do something with it. So let's wait for the levies to rise. Oh, you're done. So how about you go back and have them boost stability? That would be helpful. Yeah, they've got a big pile of levies there. Only 20,000 or only 2,000. Okay, stop. You're in the right spot already. Everyone move to Thessalonica. Oh. I honestly might need you, so I'm going to keep you around. And these guys will have a general, which I'll embark, and then hopefully I can sneak down, get them on Doxos, and then drop them off like in Moria or something, and start wrecking havoc on the local vassals of Naples. Let's wait just a second to have them all merge together. So I have room for 5,500, which is basically everyone. And the rest of you can go to Thessalonica. This is a big gamble, but I'm going to go for it. Those are just transports, so I don't have to worry about them. Get grouped up, perhaps. You guys support me, perhaps. We can concentrate and we can win that fight, I hope. You're low on food, right? Okay. Okay, so we're going to drop that on. Oh, wow. Those are all just transports. While they're occupying that, let's move over and grab that small fleet. Oh, they have split up. That's a really bad move by them, but I'm happy for that. Easy win in this fight, and then I can go deal with those guys. Okay, let's try and link up with Maria's troops there. Easy win that battle. Oh, they're jumping on us again for another easy win for us. Thank you. We just took 4 of their fishing boats, it looks like. Okay, let's bring those over there. Battle here is about to begin. Okay, Battle of Chikala, 2 battles. So stack wipe, stack wipe. Yep, so we're good there. Now let's go over the pass and deal with the remaining local troops. They foolishly split everyone up, which makes it much easier for us. Okay, so while let's move there. I don't think they have anyone left. Let me just double check that. Oh, they do. In that case, I'm going to group those guys together and have them link up so we don't get stack wiped ourselves. That'd be pretty bad. But we're going to grab these locations here. Let me try and move there so I can quickly jump up and grab Cephalonia because we are at war with them. Yes, we are. Rome's up to 21%. Yep. Okay, won that battle. My vassals can probably handle that sort of thing. We are going to occupy the actual target here. Still haven't crashed into Achaea's army. I wish I had eyes on them, but I don't. Let's take Corinth. Again, I'm keeping them grouped. Oh, they've got 5,000. Let's pull back. And bring my full force. Do not want to get caught out. Oh, they're moving. Okay, never mind. Stay there then. They're going to drop off somewhere. Not sure what they're doing. Those are the galleys. I cannot fight those. Oh, we captured a work of art. Sure. And that is our target too, so we're going to have ticking war score now. Okay, have Corinth. Let's take Argolis as well, and then circle back. Oh, we already owned that. Okay, we'll take Sopat, however you pronounce that. And Black Death is coming. Got a core there. Wonderful. That's just based on province having the right culture. Well, don't need to worry about Aragon. I'm definitely not starting a second war. Okay, that's taken. Let's go to Patra. Not at war with you. Okay. Bring that down so I have enough. I'm actually making money. Or I'll bring it back up. Maybe start sieging Jerez. Oh, Naples won. They have taken Rome. I think they've got extra troops because they control it now. let's merge those guys together. I'll probably have that one link up over there. Both of them should be strong enough that they can defeat any army that Naples drops off, I hope, or province. And last one there. Looks like they're going to occupy that location. Good for them. Yeah, so I'm real nervous about jumping on this island because they have 10 galleys, which my fishing boats might be able to win with 3 times their number, but probably lose a lot of boats, which would be bad. So let's finish this occupation. Oh, okay. Reapproachment. Oh yeah, with some random country way over in Ireland. I don't think we need to talk to them. So I'll just take the extra prestige. Who are you people? Okay. And it costs 113. I got. Yeah, let's. Should I repay it? I think I'll repay it. Gives me extra cash to spend on legitimacy. At this point, we have a lot of war score. What can we take? We don't have the province yet. We need to take Wargor Albania first, but we took it. Interesting. Okay, well, I could do transfers, or I could try. No, they wouldn't accept. So we're gonna have to stick this out. Hopefully they drop some troops in piecemeal and we get oh, let's occupy you. Some extra war score from that. And at this point, it's going to be a waiting game. So we'll see if Naples and province actually bring troops over to give us some extra war score. All right, so the Black Death has arrived in Constantinople. Hopefully this war will finish relatively quickly. And so I'm going to do segregation. That's 10 stability. I can afford it, sort of. But the reason I'm doing that is where resistance also pushes me towards communalism, which is what I want. And oh, I can't do remedies. Okay, that's fine. I think this is probably more useful. I'm just going to have negative stability like the entire time. I don't want to do this. It costs money and it worsens your disease resistance, even though it does help stability. And scapegoats, problem is all my Muslim pops are going to get really upset. So I'm not going to do that either. I don't have the money to pay for stuff, so that's the only real thing I'm going to do. and we're up to 35%. So we've had several good rolls here. Now there's a very high chance that we continue to advance it. So we're in good shape and knocking down this fort. And then I guess I could actually do things. Say, hey, give me stuff. Because right now, I guess I have to take the war goal. But once I do that, I'll be able to start making demands. All right, so it appears we've got our first naval landing here. They're going for, yeah, they're going right over by Thessalonica, which thankfully has city walls. So it actually has a fort there. But I'm moving my troops here to intercept. Yep, they're suffering from attrition. Yes, they arrive July 3rd, and we'll see what they do. Okay. They're just going to sit there. All right. Well, I will rush my guys over while I finish sieging that fort down in Albania. Okay, it thinks it'll win. I'm going to sit and let my morale recover. And then we'll go in. Better army, better quality, apparently. Yeah, they got mostly light troops. I've got, frankly, mostly light troops as well. Looks like this flank will win pretty handily. And, oh, well, the center won first, even. Yeah, so we lost some troops, but we won that fight. Oh, I don't care about bringing you in. Oh, I think they've given up. However, I can't take land, and that's the whole point of this war. So, despite them saying we'll give up and let you win, we need to take this fort first. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like for some reason my segregation of the infected got removed. So I could pay 10 stability again, which I don't really want to do. It's expensive as is. So I guess I'm just gonna have to. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe like it worked so well that the bubonic plague disappeared, and then I lost it. Seems like a bit of a bug, but not sure why that happened. A new event. We got this Demetrios guy, and we could give him a trait that allows him to be promoted to head of cabinet. We have a guy already. It's pretty good. He's also going to live a long time. Or have him do some translations. His ability drops, but I'm not going to use him in the cabinet anytime soon because there's no openings for him. And I figure I'll just take it for the prestige. They're also dropping a tiny fleet here. Tiny, from Albania. I don't know if it'll matter, but I'm trying to bring my fleet and my troops over to stomp them when I get the opportunity. So we're able to sneak in, and we're going to stomp these guys, retake Lemnos Island, along with all the other islands that are being flipped because they took the province capital. Good work there. That's one galley. Probably not going to bother dealing with that, but quick win there. We're going to reoccupy, and we're very close, up to 28% now. Just need a good roll, and we will probably be able to peace out. All right, so we've captured Durez. even captured a work of art too. Hooray. Now, will they give up? What? But I've taken the war goal. I don't understand. I've taken the war goal. Why can't I take the stuff? I can do transfers. Maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because I own Albania. Maybe I'll just wait a month and see. Otherwise, I'll maybe just have to take some of their vassals and fight them again, which would be annoying, but what can I do? Okay, so I figured out what was going on. I have to take the target location, and once I do that, then I can take other stuff. So I'm going to leave Albania alone. I actually have a core on Durrës. I'm going to take Corinth and this one location here. That gives me a border with Argolis. So then I can do a cleanse heresy on this independent county. And I take Messenia, which also gives me a border with Venice. So I can do cleanse heresy on Venice. Yes. So I'm deliberately picking individual locations here, or individual provinces really, that will get me the ability to do some more claims. So I can actually do things with my diplomats. So I'll be able to target Venice, be able to target this, grab a few extra locations around in Greece. So I'm not going to release these as vassals because I need that border to be able to attack people. And I also grabbed this one little bit of location as well. I guess it actually gets me border with Salona. But I think they're part of Neopatria and so on. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab a little bit extra money. I can't get more than 32 before they, start getting cranky at me. And there's not really much more war score for me to get besides just ticking war score, which will take a long time. And I want to end the war fast so I can boost my legitimacy more. So short war there, but it clearly proved I can beat them in a fair fight. So once the truce is over, I'm going to come back for more until I have full control over Greece. So we have that done. Disband naval levies, disband army levies. I do not need more fishing boats. So those fishing boats will be scrapped. Send those guys back, bring their maintenance down. And I have some new provinces I need to integrate. So let's integrate. Oh boy. Well, I'm definitely have to keep that one. Take you off and integrate by Corinth. And I'll have to juggle things around a bit. There's a few provinces that will require integration. And I'm probably just not, I'm not going to give it to my vassals. I mean, I could give it to Epirus here. This gives them the core. Which, to be honest, is probably a good idea. Although, it would potentially... Oh, attack threatening rival. Okay, yeah, so I could actually I'd be fine. Well, I'll think about it off screen. I might actually throw this over to Epirus. I'm going to have zero control, both because it's conquered and because even once I get the core, like it's 100% Albanian and Catholic, but they have a pre-existing core, so they can use it much better than me. The other places, though, they're mostly Greek and Orthodox. I just got to get control, and then I would have a decent maximum control. So hope you enjoyed our successful war here with Naples. Next up would, of course, be potentially Sicily. Since I've proven to myself that I can easily win, I think this is a good target to go after as well. I'm going to give my counselors lots of work integration over there. But if you did enjoy, please comment, like, and or subscribe so others can find this video too. And I will see you all next time.